Okay, round one. We have our Merfolk! Deck is a success. Let's keep. There's Fire Cannon Blast, too. If we draw very, very, very well and get something that's worthwhile. Treasure Map might do it. That is a card. Uh-oh. Hopefully Shapers of Nature comes down and just kind of puts the brakes on this Shipwreck Looter here. I'd prefer not to get hit by it for too much damage. Ultimately, Prosperous Pirates will be able to turn on the Fire Cannon Blast. Yeah, we're going to get aggroed pretty hard here. Not surprising. I do think that this format's still fairly aggressive. Again, not Amonkhet. I keep saying this every single time that I draft this set, but it's not Amonkhet. It's certainly not that fast, but it is a format where you can't just like slowly wait until turn 4 to start playing your cards. You've got to have something down on turn 2 and 3. Most formats are like that. Oh, I could have really used the Crushing Canopy. Could have really used the Crush Canopy. Well, let's go Shorekeeper and pass, and hopefully be able to Prosperous Pirates attack and Fire Cannon Blast at some point soon. TM. Obviously going to Treasure Map as well here. If we hit something like the New Horizons, we might be able to get in and kill the Skymarch Bloodletter. Currently a problem, though. Nothing from the opponent is a very good sign. Water Trap Weaver. I will want that on top. I can play Prosperous Pirates and Fire Blast in the same turn. So I am going to Weaver. Stop the Skymarch. And pass the turn. I don't want to risk the Shapers of Nature while we have mana down, attacking into Shipwreck Looter. All I need is a Skullduggery to blow me away. To shiver me timbers and get me. Uh-oh. What do they have? Pirate's Cutlass. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Good news is that all of the creatures that can put Pirate's Cutlass on are on the ground. I'm actually going to bottom that. I want to use the treasure if I can. Or I could just New Horizons Fire Cannon it. Okay, so we'll get in with Water Trap Weaver. Just thinking about how I want to do this. When it has 3 counters, 3 or more. Kind of want to put the counter on Shorekeeper, attack the Water Trap. Let's attack with Water Trap first. Put New Horizons onto the Shorekeeper and then Fire Cannon Blast. And that'll allow us to hold up the treasure hunt, the treasure map here. I imagine that our opponent has some idea that this is a blowout waiting to happen, that we're trying to trigger raid. I might not want to put it on the Shoreline Keeper just because of the simple fact that Pirate's Cutlass is coming down. And they're going to be able to put it on one of these, which I almost certainly need to block at that point. I'm gonna put it on the shaper. And then let's fire cannon. Pow! And hope that we live. Yep, there's the cutlass. Walk the plank on the shorekeeper. That seems crazy to me. I mean, I guess the plan is to force me to block with this, but I can just choose not to block. Let's take a look. Bottom that again. I can go to 5. I'm not super excited about it, but I can go to 5. I think I do. I guess they were really worried that I draw a ton of cards. Wow. Another land is awful. We have put a lot of those on the bottom. Let's get something useful, please. Or a land. No, we get to play the Prosperous Pirates. We've got the Shapers. The Water Trap Weaver can trade with the Shipwreck Looter. Prosperous Pirates can trade with Deadeye. We're in decent enough position. I could even attack the Shaper. I think that's reasonable. We have to start putting some kind of pressure back on them. They've got so much life that we need to do something. And our opponent does nothing. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, these are both very useful. Okay. So I want a Pirate's Prize first. Oh, this is excellent. Oh, this is so good. So in go the Prosperous Pirates. If they want to trade Shipwreck Looter for it, that's okay. Not super excited about it, but I'm willing to do it. It's also an awkward thing for them because we do have the Shapers. I suppose that I can save it, can't I? Sure. If they have a response, then I could always depths. This might be the time to just wait and hold up the depths. I would like to play the Marauding Looter. I'd really like to play the Marauding Looter. I have 5, 6, 7 mana if I really want it. So enough for Marauding and Depths, but I would have to use every single treasure. I don't like that. I think we just wait, hold the Depths. Windstrider. Sure. I imagine they're going to spend the time to put that there, yep. Let that equip. And let's hopefully live. Maybe? Yes. Alright. Cool. Ugh. Replay Sky March. That's unfortunate. Revel in Riches. We have it. I don't know that we have time, but we have it. I don't have time. I need a way to kill that Sky March. And now. Let's draw a card. Compass? Can do it. Compass kinda does it. Doesn't do it immediately is the problem. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I didn't have to actually activate it. I should have read. I should have paid attention. Wow, what did I do? For some reason, I thought that it was when you used it, you would transform it. I'm just not paying any attention. That was a really, really, really bad move, obviously. Because I could have lived here. I mean, we're still in a ton of trouble because they're going to play the... If they're going to play the wind right after it, it's probably not great for us. We're almost certainly still going to die, but I could have done this way better. I could have done so much more with this. I made a really dumb mistake by not reading my card. Because it would have transformed at the end of turn. I wouldn't have to do anything. It would be untapped, and then I could just stop the Sky March. Now, I would then have to somehow put things together next turn. I'm drawing 2 cards. One with the Treasure Cove, and 1 normally. Maybe 3 with a Looter. Stormfleet would not do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that we win anyways, but certainly something that I should have done a lot better. They've got a ton of flyers, which is a problem with this format. I think the Cobbled Wings could actually be acceptable here, just because we're so desperate to stop the flyers. And that game was a really good lesson in learn to read your cards, be patient, and then now we have to learn the lesson of just because you played bad one game doesn't mean that you need to let it tilt you, as they say, and put you off your next game. So we've got to pay attention here and not pretend like that happened. We've got to just kind of walk away from it, shake ourselves off, realize that it happened, and just try not to let it happen again. I don't really have a better answer. I think that I just have to leave it. The Cobbled Wings is just too hard to do when we don't have enough creatures. Just too hard to do. We really needed, like, the 4 mana instant speed, blow something up, deal 4 damage to it. We needed things like that. I can't remember the name of the spell. We needed the instant speed removal. Another fire cannon blast even. Something like that so we could stop the flyer. The canopy would have been good. Alright. Sending it in. I need to Revel. Well, I mean, I have it. But... let's just go back. This is better. Opponent also mulliganed, which is nice. Prosperous Pirates on top. I'm going to bottom that. I know that we want the treasures eventually, but we also need to hit some lands here. Our deck is very mana hungry. Wow. Wow. We just got duressed. And it actually worked. Alright then. Fair enough. That is probably the game. Super, super rare for duress. But it'll happen. We do have the depths, so we can fix our mana. If they play anything. Ugh. I really don't want to have to return that. Kind of have to. I'm not happy about it, but I need to fix my mana. Oh, is this a Trove? I think this is a Trove because we just need to actually get mana every turn, so Trove it is. I'm hoping that with the Dusk Legion Dreadnought being the card they revealed, they don't have the Cutlass to get, that it's in their hand already, and so the Deadeye is not as important. Ooh, nice. Well, they know about the Spell Swindle, so now I just get to sit back and wait. What's cool is that if we wait long enough, Revel in Riches just kind of gets there. And we just keep making treasures. Yeah, like, this is amazing for us. I'm going to Diviner. Siren Lookout. That is a card I can play next turn and still hold up the Spell Swindle, so I think I want to keep that on top. Alright. Get swindled. Five seems like good enough value that I should be doing it. Granted, it is only 3 because I have to use 2 treasures for it, but definitely want to do it there. Are we going to get anything? No, my gamble was right. If they were going for the Dusk Legion Dreadnought, it made sense they didn't have anything else. I mean, they can hit us for 4 here. That's fine. I think we've got the time to stall. I could Shapers. Kind of like Siren. I don't want to use these treasures, is the thing. They're going to be our way to win. Ravenous Daggertooth. We're going to graveyard that. I'm just going to pass. 7 treasure. If we get to Revel here, I'm going to be so happy. I'm just chuckling with glee. I need this so badly. They have no idea what's coming for them. Alright, I'll take 4 one more time. We're still at 12. We're not in that much trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I mean, you don't expect the mythic, but what do you do? Wow, wow, wow. That is some scary stuff. We need something that gives us treasure. We're so close. We're so close. I want this so badly. Pirate's Cutlass. Yep. Man, Dire Fleet is insane. Do you have enough to block and kill it? It's just going to suck. I mean, 4 haste and then kill 2 things. Oof. I think I have to do this. Hope that it's good enough. Take 4. Try and block a shoreline keeper or shore keeper next. Well, I can still kill it, but I have to use every single treasure. I don't think that's a winning line. I think our winning line is to try and get the Revel and Riches out. Wow, and they have Wanted Scoundrels. That could be good for us. It's not. Like, it's possible there's some way for us to get that dead. Possible. But we are just dead here. I can't double block this and block the Wanted Scoundrels. It's just not a thing that can happen. I can Pirate's Prize and try and draw enough and then use all the treasure cards, but then I'm just dead in a different way. There's no way that we're going to live long enough. It was a good try. We got really close to reveling there. Closer, I think, than our opponent wanted. I think the pause after we reveled was both, first of all, what? They're playing Revel. Why would they play Revel? And then also, wait, do they have enough treasure? So I was close. We almost had it. The Dire Fleet Ravager really sealed the deal. That card is unbelievable. We'll be back in a moment, though, and we'll do round 2.